Somebody is absolutely losing their mind over you right now. Like they are genuinely disturbed by what they think they've discovered about you, and oh my goodness, the theories they've come up with are wild. I'm talking soul swaps, entity attachments, the whole 9 yards. This person has been snooping hard, and what they found has shaken them to their core. If you feel called to this reading, stay with me because Spirit has some major messages coming through about the power you've stepped into and why certain people are absolutely freaked out by your energy right now. Hey everyone, it's Alara here from True Soul Tarot Guidance, and wow, Spirit is coming through strong today with this one. Before we get started, I just want to remind you to only take what resonates with you. Tarot is a tool for guidance and reflection, so if something doesn't feel right for your situation, just leave it behind and take only what speaks to your heart. Trust your instincts as we proceed through this reading. Now, let us explore what the Spirit wishes to convey regarding this individual who is profoundly unsettled by their perceptions of you. To begin with, I sense that someone has been observing you closely, not merely out of casual interest, but rather with a sense of investigation. This person has likely been inquiring about you, perhaps even searching for information online or through social media platforms. They have been gathering details, and what they have uncovered has completely disoriented them. The first card drawn is the Eight of Swords reversed, which is incredibly revealing. Traditionally, the Eight of Swords depicts an individual who is trapped, blindfolded, and surrounded by swords, unable to find a way out. However, in its reverse position, this card indicates that you have liberated yourself from a certain situation. You have removed the blindfold and stepped away from a dynamic that made you feel confined, controlled, or limited. Now, this individual finds themselves ensnared in their own confusion and disbelief. They are unable to comprehend how you managed to escape. They believe they had you figured out, that you would remain in that same energy indefinitely, ensnared in the patterns they were accustomed to, but you did not. You broke free, and now they are the ones who are unable to see clearly. They are trapped in a mental prison, struggling to grasp what transpired with you. This person genuinely believed they understood you. Perhaps they are an ex-partner, a family member, an old friend, or even a colleague. Regardless of who they are, they had you confined within a mental box. They labeled you, determined your capabilities, and expected you to remain unchanged. However, the reality is that you have evolved and transformed, leaving them utterly astonished, as this transformation was entirely unexpected. I hear the Spirit indicating that you caught them off guard. They are left pondering, who are you? Perhaps they believe that you have some form of entity attached to you, or that you have been affected by dark energy or something similar. Some of you who are viewing this may find that this individual has even consulted a spiritual practitioner, a tarot reader, or a psychic in an attempt to gather information about you. And here is the twist. They either received no information at all, or if they did, it was entirely incorrect and completely misguided because you are safeguarded. Your energy is insulated from those who harbor ill intentions. Your spirit guides are looking out for you, and anyone who attempts to invade your energy without your consent will encounter a barrier. Therefore, this person either faced a complete block or was misled with false information that further confused them. What is coming through quite strongly is that this individual also seeks to assign blame for your transformation. They are unwilling to acknowledge that you have changed independently. They prefer to attribute your growth to someone else, be it a friend, a new partner, or a group you have begun associating with. They are thinking, oh, this person is a negative influence, or this new individual in your life has somehow corrupted you. It seems they feel the need to fabricate a villain in the narrative to rationalize everything because accepting that you simply outgrew them, that you evolved beyond the version of yourself they were comfortable with, is too overwhelming for them. They cannot come to terms with the fact that you accomplished this on your own, that you awakened, that you chose yourself, and that you determined you deserve better. Consequently, they are constructing these intricate explanations that, quite frankly, reveal more about them than they do about you. The third card I am drawing is the Three of Cups, which is intriguing because the Three of Cups symbolizes celebration, friendship, community, and connection. I sense that this person may be planning something. Perhaps there is an upcoming event, a birthday, a family gathering, a reunion, or some form of social occasion where they anticipate encountering you, and they are feeling anxious. Oh my goodness, they are extremely anxious about the situation. They are uncertain about how to behave in your presence now. They are unsure whether they should approach you, attempt to engage in conversation, or simply act as if everything is normal, as in their perception, you are no longer the same. You have changed. You have become someone they do not recognize, which causes them significant discomfort. Some of you may have already encountered this individual, and if so, you likely observed that they were unable to meet your gaze. They appeared awkward, restless, and uncertain of themselves. This is due to the fact that your energy has transformed to such an extent that they can genuinely sense it, and it intimidates them. You are no longer someone they can anticipate or control, and that frightens them. At this point, I would like to take a brief pause because if this reading resonates with you and you find value in these messages from the Spirit, I would greatly appreciate your support for the channel through a super thanks of $10, $20, or $30. Your contributions genuinely assist in sustaining this channel and enable me to continue delivering these messages to you. Furthermore, if you desire even more exclusive content and in-depth readings, I encourage you to consider becoming a channel member. By doing so, you will gain access to special videos, extended readings, and a community of like-minded individuals on a similar journey. Your support is invaluable, and I am immensely grateful for each and every one of you who chooses to be a part of this Twin Soul Collective Guidance family. Now, let us return to this reading, as there is much more to explore. The fourth card presented here is the Ten of Pentacles reversed, and wow, this reveals something quite significant. The upright position of the Ten of Pentacles pertains to legacy, family traditions, long-term investments, and established foundations. However, in the reverse position, it indicates that this person feels they have invested considerable time and energy into you, and now they are reflecting on that investment, feeling as though it has not yielded the returns they anticipated. Perhaps they believed you would always occupy a certain role in their life. Perhaps they believed you would always depend on them, consistently return to them, and rely on them in some capacity. They assumed they had secured a specific role in your life, a particular degree of access or influence, but you withdrew your energy. You severed the ties, you departed, and you did not glance back, which has utterly shattered their expectations. I envision someone walking away with the door slamming shut behind them. That person is you. You made a definitive break, leaving no loose ends, and you did not provide an opportunity for them to return. You closed the door and moved forward, and they sensed that energetically. Even if you did not communicate anything directly to them, even in the absence of a significant confrontation or dramatic farewell, they perceived the change. They felt the energetic connections being severed, which unsettled them because they are now confronted with the realization that they no longer possess the control over you they once believed they had. They cannot draw you back in, manipulate you, guilt you, or employ old strategies to elicit a response from you. You are now untouchable, and this is driving them absolutely insane. Additionally, the spirit conveys that you have become highly emotionally regulated and grounded. An image of a seal balancing a ball on its nose comes to mind, which may seem trivial, but it holds great significance. Balancing a ball on your nose requires immense control, focus, and stability. That is your current state. You are balanced. You have command over your emotions. You no longer react impulsively. You do not get drawn into drama or chaos. You evaluate situations with composure. You contemplate before you reply. You maintain your energy consistently, even when others attempt to disturb you, and this is another factor that is unsettling this individual. They are accustomed to provoking a reaction from you. They are used to pressing your buttons and eliciting a response. But now, when they attempt to do so, nothing occurs. You are composed. You are grounded. You remain unaffected, and they are uncertain about how to handle that. Additionally, there is a very strong message emerging regarding your identity as an earth angel. You possess an angelic essence in your energy, characterized by lightness and purity of intention that others can sense when they are in your presence. You are profoundly connected to the divine, your spiritual team, your guides, and angels, and this connection has endowed you with immense power and protection, rendering individuals with lower vibrations or ill intentions incapable of penetrating your energy field. The individual we are discussing operates from a diminished frequency. They are ensnared in fear, control, and suspicion, all of which are heavy energies, and when they attempt to reach you, they find it impossible. It is as if you are resonating at an entirely different frequency now, and they are unable to match it. They cannot access you, which instills a sense of powerlessness in them, precisely what is causing their distress. The fifth and final card I am drawing is the Ace of Swords, and indeed, this is an exceptionally potent card to conclude with. The Ace of Swords signifies clarity, truth, breakthroughs, and mental lucidity, cutting through confusion. This card indicates that you have gained clarity regarding this individual and the situation at hand. You now perceive the truth. You comprehend what was genuinely occurring, what the dynamic truly entailed, and the reasons for your departure. That clarity has empowered you to sever ties and walk away. However, for this individual, they remain enveloped in confusion. They are still trying to comprehend everything, still entangled in their own distorted perception of reality. The Ace of Swords also represents new perspectives and innovative ways of thinking, which is precisely the realm you have entered. You are now thinking differently. You are viewing the world through a clearer lens. You are no longer obscured by outdated programming, past fears, or previous limitations. You have experienced a significant mental breakthrough, an awakening that has entirely altered the course of your life. The beauty of this transformation is that your spirit indicates you are now on your own path. You are no longer in competition with anyone. You are not striving to prove anything to others. You are simply being your authentic self, unapologetically, and that authenticity is what makes you incredibly magnetic and powerful. People can sense that genuine energy emanating from you, which either attracts them or pushes them away. Those who feel repelled or disturbed by your energy are individuals who were never intended to remain in your life for the long haul. They served as lessons, as contracts, and those contracts have now concluded. Spirit is revealing to me that these contracts are being torn apart, shredded, and dissolved. You have gained the necessary insights from those relationships, and you are now liberated to progress without that burden. Additionally, I am receiving a clear message that your financial situation is poised for improvement. An upward shift is occurring in both your material and spiritual realms. You may be on the verge of receiving a raise, a new job opportunity, an unexpected monetary gift, or simply an overall increase in abundance and flow. This positive change is occurring because you have eliminated the energetic obstacles that were hindering your progress. You have let go of the individuals and circumstances that were depleting your energy, creating space for blessings to enter your life. Embrace this moment. Speak it into reality. Declare, I am open to receiving financial abundance and blessings. I am aligned with prosperity. Whatever you assert with intention and faith, Spirit will support. If you resonate with this message and it strikes a chord with you, please do me a favor and click that like button right now. And if you know someone who could benefit from this message, share this video with them. By liking and sharing, you are signaling to the YouTube algorithm that this content holds value. And it helps the video reach new people who need these messages just as much as you do. So, let's hype this up together and spread this energy to everyone who's ready to step into their power. As we close out this reading, I just want to remind you that you are so much more powerful than you realize. The fact that someone is this disturbed by your transformation is proof that you've leveled up in a major way. You're not the same person you were, and that's something to be celebrated, not ashamed of. The people who are meant to be in your life will celebrate your growth with you. The ones who are disturbed by it were never your people to begin with. Keep moving forward. Keep trusting your intuition. Keep honoring the path your spirit guides are leading you down. You are protected. You are guided, and you are so deeply loved by the universe. Thank you so much for being here and for being part of the Twin Soul Collective Guidance community. I'll see you in the next reading. Until then, take care of yourself and keep shining your light.